right, everybody. We made our floor plan outside in the hall, the actual size. So now it's time to do a scaled down room floor plan. The floor plan is where you're going to then start to build your walls for your room based off of this floor plan. So we're going to do a scaled down version. You're going to need pencil, eraser, a ruler, and of course this 15 by 17 type graph paper. All right, to get started, off to the side, about 1, 2, 3, 4 of these big huge squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do a squiggly line, and this is where we're going to keep all our information. And then in this zone, this is where we're going to draw. So put your name at the top. Tell me what room this is going to be. So mine's going to be a bedroom. The actual size is an 8 feet by 10, well, 8 foot by 10 foot room. So we're going to scale this down. So for the scale, 1 foot is going to equal one of these squares, which is actually 1 inch. So if you took the ruler and you measured this, this would equal 1 inch. So 1 foot is going to equal 1 inch, which is the size of one of these big squares. So that means that every one of these little squares, so there's a little square here, a little square here, here, and here, each of these will represent, drawing an arrow, 3 inches, because 3 inches plus 3 inches plus 3 inches, 3, 3, 3, 3 equal 12 inches, which is equal to 1 foot. Alrighty. So when we were doing our room, we said the actual size is 8 foot by 10, and of course you're writing all this down. We need to put a window in, and we said the window was 2 feet 9 inches. That's how wide the window is. We need a door, and we said the door was going to be 2 feet 6 inches. Now the door is going to come off the wall, off left corner, and it was coming off that left corner 2 feet 6 inches, and the window was coming off left corner 4 feet 3 inches. I think that's all we need to get started. So now we're going to map out this room. We said that 1 foot equals 1 inch, and each one of these squares is an inch. So if it's 8 feet and 10 feet, that means I'm going to be counting out 10, and then I'm going to count out 8. For me, I'm just going to do my door and the window right here and here. So this is going to be my 10 foot. So I'm not going to go the edge here. I'm going to come in a little bit. So this is going to be my 0 mark. So 0, 1 foot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 feet. So from here to here is 10 feet. And then it's going to go up 8 feet. So I'm just going to do my 8 foot right here. So remember, this is 0 starting off. That represents 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's my 8 foot. And then I'm going to carry that across to here. So from here to here, this is 10 foot. That means this should be 10 foot. So just to double check, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 feet, 8 feet, 9 feet, 10 feet. So there's my 10 foot, and then I would just bring this down, and that's my 8. So I'm going to go ahead now and draw my lines. So, using a ruler, and of course you're going to use a ruler because straight lines. I'm going to connect those dots. There, and my last side of my room. Going from there to there. All right, so I'm going to then do my measurements. So from this point to this point, draw arrows, zoom, zoom. This represents 8 feet. You can write it as 8 feet, or you can write it as 8 with the little slash right there. So that's an 8 foot. Up here to here, that's my 10. That's 8 feet. That's 8 feet. I'm not going to write it, repeat it. I have it written right there. So this is going to be my 10 foot, and I'm going to let everyone know that from this point to this point, drawing arrow, drawing those dimension lines, that's going to be 10 feet. All right, so now I got to plan in, let's do my window. So I'm going to do my window back here. If you put your window here, doesn't matter, just change the orientation. So I'm just going to put my window right here, and my window was 4 feet 3 inches off the left corner wall. So that's 0. That's 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet. Here's 4. Now remember, each one of these tiny little squares represents 3 inches, and I need 3 inches in addition to my 4 feet. So that is where it's going to go. That is where my window is going to start. So my window is starting right there, and my window total length is 2 feet 9 inches. How convenient. 3, 6, 9. That's 9 inches right there. I'm just going to write you a note. That's 9 inches right there. And there's my whole foot and my second foot. So from there to there, that is going to be my window. So to represent a window on a floor plan, you just make a rectangle right there and there. So from this zone, from here to here, this is going to be a window. And my window length is, I'm going to mark that, 2 feet 9 inches. So I'm going to mark from here to here, arrow, arrow. It's 2 feet 9 inches, and that's a window. I'm just going to put a W there just to avoid confusion. Alrighty, cool. All I got left is my door. So my door, also on a 10-foot wall. The door we said was 2 feet 6 inches wide, but it's 2 feet 6 inches off the left corner. So left corner, 2 feet. So here's 0. That's 1 foot, 2 foot. Now I need 6 more inches. And again, each square is 3. So that's 3, 6. So right there is where my door is going to begin. So I'm just going to do a little line there. That's where my door is going. And my door is 2 feet 6 inches wide. So that's 3, that's 6. So here's my 6 inches. Now I need to just tack on another 2 feet. So one whole square is 1 foot. Now that's 2 foot. So from here to here, it's 2 foot 6 inches. I'm going to draw another line right there. So how do you represent a door in a floor plan? You erase this line. So I'm erasing that line I originally drew to represent that this is an opening. And my door is going to swing this way. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to shoop like that to show that my door... Actually, why don't I do this? I'll do the arrow this way. My door swings shut this way. So showing my door right there. I have my gap opening, and then I'm doing this arrow to show, hey, this door swings this way. You can swing your door any way you want. If you want your door, draw the line here and swing that way, I don't care. Just show me how it swings. Doesn't matter to me. And voila, we are done. So if you followed along with me and did everything that I just did, full points. All right. If you have any questions, I will be floating around to help you out.